Hello students, welcome back to my channel. Today I am going to give you 8 latest defense updates. Number 1, India's HALE UAV might be rolled out in 2025. During Aero India earlier this year, it was announced that the ADE and HAL are collaborating on the development of a high-altitude, long-endurance HALE class UAV. This UAV will be powered by a turboprop engine with a thrust of 940 HP and will feature a pusher configuration. The anticipated specifications include an all-up weight of 5 tons and an impressive endurance of over 25 hours. Next, Indian Navy looking at Dry-Kaveri powered UCAV for aircraft carriers. Earlier this year, the Indian Navy Chief confirmed plans for the development of a second indigenous aircraft carrier based on the 45,000-ton IAC-1 design. However, significant modifications will be made to this carrier to enable it to operate unmanned combat vehicle for deck-based operations starting in 2030. Next, private sectors to be involved in developing surveillance and target acquisition RPAS drones for Indian Army. The Director General of Artillery is currently in the process of procuring runway independent remotely pilot aircraft system, that is RPAS, for its surveillance and target acquisition, that is SATA units. To fulfill this requirement, tenders were issued under the Make 2 category. No government funding is provided. The objective is to obtain a system that can provide data on static and dynamic targets to enhance the effectiveness of firepower resources such as guns and rocket. Next, Japanese PM Kishida to take PM Modi and other leaders to Hiroshima Peace Memorial Museum. He is preparing to take the leaders of the invited countries to the G7 summit, including Indian Prime Minister Narendra Modi, to the Hiroshima Peace Memorial Museum. Japan is welcoming the heads of government from the G7 countries for meeting in the western Japanese city of Hiroshima on May 19, 20th and 21st. The 3-day meeting will start from May 19 at Grand Prince Hotel, Hiroshima. Next, far too many countries, including Russia, India, China, and Saudi Arabia, continue to target faith communities members, says U.S. official. A senior U.S. official on Monday said that too many governments, including Russia, India, China, Saudi, continue to freely target faith community members as the State Department released its Congressional Mandatory Annual Report on International Religious Freedom that documents the status of religious freedom in the countries across the world. Next, Australia to donate Beechcraft KA-350 plane to Sri Lanka upon India's request. In a move mirroring India's effort to strengthen security ties with Sri Lanka as part of its Indian Ocean outreach, Australia has announced its decision to gift an Air Force aircraft to enhance Sri Lanka's sovereign aerial maritime surveillance capability. This gesture reflects Australia's commitment to expanding cooperation and security collaboration with the island nation. The aim is to bolster Sri Lanka's capabilities in monitoring its maritime domain and ensuring the safety and security of its territorial waters. DRDO Espionage case. ATS informed Pune court of Pakistani operative contact with top scientists and IAF personnel. That's another news. The court proceedings of the defense DRDO's espionage case took a startling turn when it was revealed that an employee of the Indian Air Force was also in contact with the Pakistani intelligence operative. Next, Partition Museum in Delhi's Dara Shikoy Library to open on Thursday. A museum themed on the partition, telling the story of the 1947 tragedy and representing the pain and trauma suffered by people on both sides of the border, is all set to open at the Mughal-era Dara Shikoy Library building here on May 18th. This will be the second such museum after the Partition Museum of Amritsar, located in the historic town hall. Thank you.